Hello, hello, everybody. Oh, where did Becca go? Oh, there she is. I'm Dana. There's
I'm
Beth.
Beth,
And Becca popped in. She is
and it's
she's
Becca and
still
Gatton.
driving, and her and Gatton are coming home from Colorado. So they're gonna hang out with us for a little while. Oh, she's flipping it so we can see the road. She's
Woohoo!
probably gonna like try to scare us, like run up on a semi or something. Slam on
Oh
brakes.
gosh,
I scare Gatton all the time. Why not?
there's not very many cars out there. Good, that's
Hey
good.
Stacy. Hey Jassy.
Oh,
Hey
happy.
Pam.
If we put this, I can see.
Hope everybody's doing good. Beth and I are gonna make some wax seals. I haven't ever done it before. So I guess I should put
Dana's in
how many,
Hi,
training.
Cassie
how many wax
and
things do you put in?
Barbara and Pam.
Well, I'm using a candle right now, but I usually put 4 to 6.
Okay.
Which warmer do you have?
The look one like kinda like yours. It's this.
Okay, good. We got a big enough spoon in the middle of it.
I think. Let me see if this one's maybe
Come,
this one's bigger.
Hi,
I don't know.
everybody. I don't know if I said hi to everybody.
Let's see. I will see.
you drive.
I'm driving. Oh, there's a copper.
I will
I should
see.
be fine. I'm following the truck. That's what I'm going to tell him, too. I'm going to be like, I was following the truck. Wouldn't that be funny if I got pulled over while I was streaming? I mean,
Yeah,
it
that
wouldn't be
would be
funny.
like not good.
Oh my gosh. Hi Pam. Hi Jessie. Hi Barbara. Hi Stacy May.
Hey everybody.
Howdy do, howdy
Hi,
do.
Yeah, Becca's driving. She's probably speeding and she's streaming at the same time.
but I'm not holding the phone, and it's handless or whatever. I got it through my car. I'm talking to you through my car speakers, so that counts, right?
That's
And
right.
four. I was like 4 miles over. Last chance to pay
Oh,
cash.
you'll be all right. 4 miles
All right,
over.
Letty and Lola.
So
Here
I'm
comes
gonna
Letty
be
and
making
Lola.
some.
So do
All
I need to
cash
start
is
around any?
sold.
I'm gonna use my palm tree tonight.
So do I start around any?
You
Like,
start
make any sense? Here.
warming up your plug your thing in.
It
Make
is.
sure you don't burn yourself.
I'm not. See,
And do you have something like this? Something like this?
I do right here.
Okay, you want one of those.
Why am I the
Then
only person in the world going to the
you're going
the only person
as
in the world with cash?
soon as your wax melts, you're going to pour it into the little holes, and then you put your wax seal on top of that to make the impression.
All right. So would this do one or two? You think?
That'll do one.
Okay.
hmm And get your little thingy
Gotta
ready.
find cash.
And I've got some of these candles, and I'm not going to burn the candles. I'm just cutting them up to use the wax.
Hi, how are you? Good. Okay.
And it's really not wax. I think it's plastic.
Put on here. Sorry.
I need a napkin.
275. I thought it was gonna be like 14 or something. Is there another booth or is this the end of it? This is it. Okay. 275 out of 5. 3, 4, 5. Great. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Did she get a phone call while she was talking to us?
No,
Oh,
she's
I just
at
had to
the
pay the toll.
toll.
Whole booth. Leave it to Rebecca to talk to the toll people. Joe would. He'd talk their leg off.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a pretty cop car. I'll let him go in front of me.
Please let
I
him
like
go
him in front
first.
of me. It's like blue, Beth. You need a blue cop car. It's like a pretty blue, not like a ugly blue. Dude, that's a cop right there. Just so you know. Slow down. Oh, the speed limit is 75. We're good. I'm only doing 74.
Okay.
Should I pass him? Probably. He probably doesn't like that I'm riding his butt. Yeah. My ring caught on him.
Now you
He's
can
probably
also.
wanting me to pass him, so he probably wants me to pass him so he can run my
Did
plate.
you already put that? Press it.
Yeah.
You press your picture on it already. Okay.
Yeah, I
pretty
did
that
one of them.
And you can use little things like buttons and flatbacks and things after if you're bored, after you get bored with your pictures,
Okay.
you can use some gems. I'm going to try to make some Halloween ones, like some green and orange.
Yeah, I have a witch here I'm going to do.
Read that to my mother. Everyone just saying hi. Everyone just saying hi. Yeah. Hi, everyone, because Gat won't tell me who. He just said everyone saying hi.
Oh, Jazzy.
He doesn't know how to read chat. So.
Angela.
Yeah.
Angela.
Hi,
Hey,
Angela.
Jassy.
Hi, Jassy.
Stacy May.
Hi, Daisy. Not Daisy. Stacy May.
Made by Pam.
Hi, made by
and
Pam.
Barbara. Barbara Ross
Barbara.
is here. Yep.
Barbara W. I so have missed doing crap, but me and Jen Wren did go and we went to ceramics. I haven't done ceramics since I was like 8.
That's cool.
That was really fun.
I like
that
ceramic
stuff.
That was cute.
It has to get fired, so they'll have to fire it and then they'll mail it to me.
I was wondering what the deal was. Well, you should have brought it home and had it fired locally, and that way you wouldn't have to pay.
Yeah, they probably wasn't that expensive to have it fired locally, but that's okay. Jen was gonna pick it up and mail it, but they were like, "We ship," and I was like, "Oh," and they just ship regular, what it would cost. They don't charge to ship, so I was like, "Okay, that's fine." Then Jen doesn't have to worry about wrapping it and it breaking, and then she feels guilty that it broke. That's what she was afraid of. She was like, "But what if it breaks?" I was like, I'll ship it." Her dog is the cutest. It's a big dog. She's taller than Jughead, but she's like kind of skittish, but so sweet. And she was so scared of my wheelchair. Like every time I moved in my wheelchair, she'd jump and go high, like go lean on the family. But like, what the heck is that thing? And then she'd slowly come back to me, and she really liked me petting her.
Oh.
So she liked me unless I moved. Well, unless my wheelchair moved.
Oh, she'd get used to you in no time.
Yeah, the cats were afraid of the wheelchair too, but that's kind of normal.
Letty is scared of a lot of things. She's skittish.
Yeah. I wish I was home. I've never used my wax thing either that I got from Beth.
Oh, I didn't.
We're just getting warmed up with it, and then we'll do it again when you get home.
Oh, I see. You'll teach me.
Yeah, I just haven't ever done it, so.
You see all the windmills, guys? I'm sure some of you might never have seen a windmill.
Oh, I kind of see them.
They're pretty big.
That's cool.
My brother-in-law worked on the windmill pieces for a government contract. So the little city that he lives in did the whatever, the windmill part. I don't know how I would fix, like how I would make it. If I turn it, will it make it landscape?
I don't know.
Will automatically
It might.
Well, you're sideways for us.
I was just gonna say that didn't work. It's not. Oh, oh, that might help. Oh, look, there's one that's broke. Oh, maybe.
Hey, breaker. Give us a big 10-20.
Hey, Nicole.
Who was it who came in?
Nicole.
Nicole.
Princess
Oh, hi,
Nicole.
Nicole.
Hey, Cal.
Oh, that's right, Princess. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Princess.
She changed it.
I like calling her Princess.
I
Oh,
did
she changed her
too.
name?
She changed it. No, she's got it still on there.
I
Crafting
like
with
just
Princess
calling her.
Nicole.
Oh,
And
dear.
she's really crafty too, guys. She paints right along with us, and she does all of the prompts and post her pictures and
She's going to be
everything.
on the 24-hour. I know she signed up to be on the 24-hour thing.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
what I'm going to do when I get home. Is I will make sure that I'm going to get that all starting to get together, and y'all will get an email from me that's going to participate.
There's Kellyanne.
Hi, Kellyanne.
Did you all
There's really nothing. At least there's something here in this area. In the other part of Kansas, there was nothing. I couldn't believe how flat
Yeah,
it was.
Kansas is very like flat and boring.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I made a
At
Christmas
least
tree,
it was.
Kellyanne.
What'd you make a Christmas tree out of?
Quilling.
Oh, excellent!
I think my sister lived close
You're
to
getting
Kansas
good.
City.
What's that, like 2 weeks, and you've gotten really good at that?
And I went ahead and made another flower since I glued mine down. So I've been
Yeah, I
doing
don't
a lot
have
of work,
patience.
except for today. Dana, she wanted to play with her wax. All right, made 2 palm trees.
We need a double
I
burner
can't
one so we
see like
can
this.
keep going.
Yeah, but it does all right. And then I have a hot glue gun that's just designated to the wax sticks.
Yeah,
You can get
yeah.
sticks, so I can have that up and running too. But
I'm
this
gonna,
little warmer, it gets really hot, so you
yeah, it does.
don't you dare touch it.
When I glance over at the phone, the screen, I really can't see what's on the screen, but Dana's square, it looks like she's playing with an etch a sketch because there's like red on something. I'm sure if you look, you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I can't. Do you
See
see
the
what I'm
hot
talking
pink?
about? When you just
Hmm.
glance, it looks like it's like an etch a sketch.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. I We stayed in a comfort suite,
Uh-huh.
and we stayed in one once before, and it was decent. But this is where we stayed most of the whole time when we were in Colorado, and
Uh-huh.
it was a really nice hotel. Even Gatton, we thought, I think they're newer hotels, like they're built new
Yeah,
or
they're not
whatever.
that
I
old.
think yeah, and it was nice. The beds were comfy. The pillows were a little too soft, but the beds were and it was huge for for my wheelchair accessible. It was huge. Now, of course, the same thing that I was talking to you about. The only ones that had the two queen beds for a wheelchair accessible, that you got a tub. And if you wanted a roll-in shower, you had to get the king size bed. So
Okay.
I just had the tub in there instead of a roll-in shower, which is okay and doable, but it's not as easy as if I would have had a roll-in shower.
Right.
Oh,
But so many hotels do it that way. Like Gatton and I, almost every time that if I really want a roll-in shower, we just have to share because I can't find them, or they're
Huh.
more expensive, which doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's not right because it's because you have two beds. Well, that's the way that they have found a way to make the roll-in shower more expensive.
Yeah. Scott was having a hard time
But
finding a wheelchair accessible
yeah,
that was
sometimes.
available.
But it was nice. The parking, the handicap spot was not very nice once again. They really need to fix that. I probably tore up the bottom of my car. I don't know what
Uh,
they were thinking with the way that they had that parking spot made. All the other spots were great, right? But if I would have parked in them, I wouldn't have been able to use get out of my car.
that's ridiculous. I seen one the other day and I was like, how do they expect somebody like that is in a wheelchair to move and like get out? Because it was like
Yeah,
tight, really, really tight.
it's crazy, and the law is quite clear, but so many people don't really know what the law is or understand the law or just don't care. They would rather get ADA, because they have 6 months after they get their notification, and then it's like 6 months, but are they really going to, how busy are they? And are they really going to get back to you in 6 months to make sure that you did the changes you need to do? So,
Oh,
yeah.
good kill. Yeah, I don't have that many, but I have I have 5. So I have one Halloween, so I'm doing that quite a bit.
Oh, look, we're in Oklahoma. Hi, Oklahoma. Oklahoma is okay.
I know Beth said you wanted the link. I said I didn't know she was home. I was thinking, dang, she must have flew.
Right?
how many
I did.
hours?
I would have.
How many hours to Colorado?
Well, on the way there, I didn't take this route. I took the other route. I took the route through Amarillo and then up through
You could
okay,
have stopped to see
New
Lisa.
Mexico. I went through New Mexico and then a little bit of Oklahoma and then up into Colorado. And I drove 8 hours the first day, and then the second day, I think 4 or 5 hours. I kicked some butt on the second day to get there. We got there like 2.5 hours earlier than I thought. But I also didn't put into perspective that we gained an hour. So I probably did put that many hours, but we went over the time zone. And for example, today we lost an hour. So
Yeah. You could have stopped and saw Lisa at Amarillo.
I could have. I didn't think. Aren't they out and about? Aren't they in their?
No, she was home
That's
today.
Tanya. Tanya's out and about, but Lisa's at
Oh,
home.
well, thinking 30. What? That would have been so cool to stop and say hi. Too late now, though. We're not going that way. We're coming down I-35 on. We decided just to come straight down through. My car told me that this was even though there's more miles, it said this was faster. I don't know. I might have to disagree with my car, but that's what it told me to do. That's what we did.
Like
And like
5 hours faster.
yeah, like the car said 5 hours faster.
Like the whole run interstate.
Yeah, there's more interstates this way, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been a nice ride. There's definitely more places to stop. We almost ran out of gas, and we had to stop in this little town. I know you guys have heard of it because there's a movie called Happy Texas. We had to find a spot that was free gas, and we went into this town, Happy Texas, because it said it was a gas station. It was those gas tanks like what we used to use, guys. Remember where you have to flip the little the handle on the
Oh my
side?
gosh.
And it click, like, yeah, it didn't even have like a pay at the pump. There was this like specialty thing attached to it so you could pay
That
outside.
one's cute,
But poor
Beth.
Gatton had no idea how to use it. I was like, you have to flip that
I have
handle.
one of these. Is this what you used?
It was the smallest thing, and it was just so funny. I was like, is this going to work? I thought it wasn't, usually you drive past those kind of gas tanks and they don't work. They're the old ones and they're out of commission. Well, not in Happy Texas.
Everything's happy in Happy Texas.
And Gatton's yelling at me the whole time. I told you you were low on gas. I told you we should have
She
tried.
skipped out on a gas station because she didn't want to go across the road.
Yeah, I didn't want to go. You want easy on, easy off, or easy off, easy on,
So
right?
we went down to this middle of nowhere town because we no longer had the choice.
Well,
It was literally right across the
but
street.
did we run out of gas? We did not. We were fine. I think we had like 13 miles to go. Plus, it's an EV. I could have ran on the battery if we had to.
Like 2 minutes.
No, it will run longer than that. I've done it. It's not the best thing to do, but you can do it.
I don't blame you, Gatton. I get stressed about gas too whenever it gets low.
I'm like, dude, we drive all the time, and how many times do I do this? And
He's like, I'm only
exactly.
one with legs. I'm gonna have to push. What the heck?
Yeah, he's the one that would have to walk to the gas station, not me. I feel like it's about a mile that way, gas.
It's not good.
Go buy a gas can and go get me gas. I'm gonna sit here and play on my phone and get on Facebook.
He's
I'm
like,
gonna stream a
no.
little.
He's like, this woman is crazy.
He almost figured out the surprise. He kind of did. He said.
Did he?
Oh, like at the very end.
At the very end, yeah, he started putting just different things that I had said because he then said, I thought we were going to Oklahoma. And I said, oh, that's what the address I thought it was, but that's not where it's at.
Her 4 cents direction safe for there.
Yeah, I did say that, that I got lost every single time I left the hotel, except the very last day.
She missed 3 turns in a row because she couldn't tell the difference between the next turn.
My thing is smoking.
Road.
I got wax on it.
Is Beth burning down the house?
No, it's me.
Oh, it's you? I'd have to watch the replay. I can't see. That's okay. I'm not supposed to see. I'm supposed to be driving. I'm staying on the road. Right? We're good. I haven't hit those rumble strips yet since I'm streaming. Usually I hit them every couple, at least once an hour.
Ow.
My car asks me if I need to take.
It's hot.
Right?
No, I'm fine.
Especially that little gold part of the thing.
do miss doing. I took like a craft book to do some doodling. I was just too exhausted. Jen wore me out.
Well,
She had me laugh.
it was a quick trip
so
too,
much.
so it's hard.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Jen's pretty funny.
Oh, and we did something every. The first night we all went out to dinner, and we were out until about 9 or 10 after driving all day. And then the next day, we started the day. I started it. Probably about 7 or 8, because I went to bed early each night because I was tired from the night before. Usually I'm up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't. I think Monday or Saturday. Saturday I went to bed by about 11:30, 12. But last night, man, I think my head hit the pillow at 9 o'clock, and I was out and surprised when my alarm went off at 7, and I woke up. Usually I'm up before my alarm when during these trips because I'm used to only getting 6 hours of sleep. We should have stopped there. It's the Oklahoma. We've never been to the Oklahoma. It's too late now. It's it. Boom, boom. I did not get very many pictures at all. Got 0 of Catton. Got 0 of Catton and me together. Got 0 of myself. Jen took a couple pictures of me.
Jeez, what are we gonna do with you?
I mean, I got pictures of the landscape and such, but I could have downloaded those off the internet and said I was there.
Right.
I just wanted a weekend. I just wanted a weekend without y'all, so I pretended that I was in Colorado and just stole pictures off the internet.
That was your plan?
Wrong
button. So, Gatton, what did you guys do? Did you guys game together or anything, or just hang out?
We just hung out and
They went to the mall the one day and spent about 4 hours and played at a video arcade, like an old style
cool.
video arcade. Yeah,
my
really
son
cool.
loves some retro. Gage loves retro.
Yeah, that was pretty neat that they had one of those.
There's one here that's downtown, and he likes to go there and play. They have a lot of pinball though, and he enjoys playing pinball too.
Yeah, I would too. Well, they said a lot of the arcades are like they have gaming systems and stuff like that to play, and this was an actual old style with the the buttons and the joystick and stuff. So that was kind of cool. I didn't get to go see it, but that was kind of cool. I'm sorry, I took over what you guys did.
Yeah, they call the one in town the Artcade, A-R-T instead of arcade.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of deceiving.
You know what you did yesterday?
I went to the zoo. We saw animals and pet the giraffes.
Fed and pet the giraffes?
Yeah.
So one mom said that they have like the largest breeding of giraffes at that zoo. Like
really?
Captive breeding program. They got to feed the giraffes and all that stuff. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty awesome. We have a zoo here that does have a giraffe that we get to feed, but I burnt my finger pretty good, darn it.
Uh-oh.
Is it blistering?
Not yet. That's okay. I'll survive.
How about my cushion on my wheelchair was like really weird, and I was like, what the heck? Why is this thing not fitting so tight? I was so excited because that's usually something that it doesn't fit real tight, but it was still fitting real tight. And here I realized the altitude made the air inside of it expand. So it was because my cushion is air. It has air and cushion in it. So it was all expanded. I opened up the valve and it went shh. All this air came out. It was, and then when we got to a lower this afternoon, I guess we stopped to use the restroom, and he got my wheelchair out, and he had to put air back into it because it had flattened so so much from the altitude. We have a bottle of water in here. We've been watching it too. It's collapsing on itself because
How
of the
big?
change in the altitude. So it's been kind of a science experiment.
I see. Yeah.
That was kind of because I've never changed in altitude that much. I mean, I kind of have because I've been to the highest point in the Appalachian Mountains, but I don't know. Maybe it's not as I don't know what that is compared to Colorado.
Yeah.
Like that elevation. I don't know what the difference is, but maybe it did it there, and I don't remember. I was kind of younger.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
I was
that
in a sports
either.
car driving it, so I really just went up and over the mountain. Through, I think up North Carolina or South Carolina, something like that. Wherever that altitude is, that's where I went. I remember seeing the sign. Do you guys see all the bugs on my windshield?
Nope.
You don't see all the bugs? Good. There's a lot. I've done a little murder scene on my windshield. Kind of sad.
Bet they ain't got the guts to do that again.
No, it's up.
Yeah, you've cleaned the windshield. We had so many bugs when we got to Amarillo, and it was funny in Amarillo where I noticed we had like 4 or 5 dragonflies stuck in my grill. And in the morning I came out and there was a bird hopping around the front of my car, and I looked and there was no bugs left on the front in my grill. So I'm thinking that they just took care of that for me.
Whoops.
Well, that's good.
It was like breakfast. It was like a buffet for them.
Yeah.
Bird buffet. Bug bird.
Little appetizers.
I should have
Good thing
charged.
they didn't have any teeth. It's awful to get a bug between your teeth.
This is actually now the other way that I came through, but other directions, other roads, there was no construction. That was nice. I knew there'd be construction on 35. I knew it. Now we don't have to go slow. We don't have to go slow. The cop's back there. Hello. He's already busy.
So, are you gonna make it tonight home, or are you gonna stop?
We haven't decided yet. I'm gonna see. That's why I wanted to get on with you and see how I feel because talking to you guys is keeping me a little bit more chipper and awake. So I'm feeling really good right now, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel once we get off. So if I have to get it's in the plans. I can get a hotel if I have to. Like if I feel like I can't make it, we'd like to get home. It's always better to sleep in your bed, So we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, it's saying we won't get home until after 1. So I don't think that's really what we'll do.
I use a little skewer, Dana. You got a little skewer to help stir,
So we have, we're right
Somewhere.
at the beginning of it.
or a toothpick even,
Yeah,
or your tweezers, but don't,
I do somewhere.
okay.
A and W. That's a good quote.
I can use a pen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why would they make a sign that small? See, Ponce City Oil Bear Emissions. I only got to the first one. I couldn't even. You read it all? You read it all before we went? But no, you didn't. See, that was too hard. If I was doing, I'm doing slow. If I was doing feeling at 75, I couldn't have read all that. There's no, I would be lost. That's so nice. Well, it's okay though. We should go to the casino. We should go to the casino and spend our $20 and see if we win. Gosh, gas is so much cheaper here.
Is it?
Yeah, gas cost me a lot more than I had it planned. It's almost $1 more than it was in Texas.
Well, in Florida, it's pretty crap too right now.
How much is it down there?
I didn't even look in the last few days. It's been like 360 or something like that.
That's about what it was. 360 to 380. It seemed like that's what it was. Yeah. My poor little Prius cost me $30 to fill it up, or 35. Huh? I guess my next trip is gonna have to be down to come see you guys.
You think?
I guess so.
You guess? Jeez.
I guess.
She's like, well, only if I have to.
Why am I shaking it so much?
Whoops, that one didn't do.
Sorry if my camera's shaking as much as it looks like it might be shaking.
Oh, I'm fine, Debbie.
I'll blame it on the road. Not my driving. Right, Jen? Not my driving.
This one didn't.
They can't hear your head shake.
Let's see. I want. My dogs are starting to get
It's really
rowdy.
a boring. It's really a boring trip with a 19-year-old that doesn't really say much.
Speak, Gatton. Oh. Did you tell them all about like when you were younger and you had to like walk to school and all that crap?
Uphill both
You
ways.
didn't. Yeah, you didn't have the luxuries that he has. That usually shuts them up real fast.
Dinner.
Big old cattle truck.
Oh, they're probably going to be. They're probably going to be blue. They burn a lot of stuff in Oklahoma. I don't know what they're burning, but this is like the third one I've seen. I don't know
Really?
if it's a mine, some kind of mine, or oil, or I don't know. What do they make in Oklahoma?
Heck if I know.
Pie?
Oil. It's oil, isn't it?
I'm sure.
Oil? Petroleum? I don't know. But lots of who's in our chat that would know what they're burning? This is the third one I've seen like that. All this smoke burrowing up, putting chemicals into our air. What's this sign say? Parking. Why do I need to park? Ooh, oh, that moon is pretty. See it? Can y'all see that smoke? I don't know if y'all can see it.
Ooh, that's gross looking.
I'm in the truck. Coming
I
by.
can hear Letty running around in there like a fool.
You probably got your shoe runner.
There ain't no telling. No telling.
She's got one of your bras running around the house looking over, gathering stuff in the cup.
I would not be surprised.
Chewing up your underwear.
Yep.
She's crazy.
Silly dog.
Letty, what are you into?
like 12 hours for me. So add another hour or something on to each one of yours, y'all's house. It's not that bad of a drive. I think what we're doing pretty much today. We can do it in 2 days.
But Gad might not want to come with you to Florida.
No, right. Warren might. Take Warren out of school and let him come. He's probably more entertaining. He'd probably at least look at the stuff that I look at. And the other day we came over like a little knoll, and I was like, oh my God, it's coming out of, it was in New Mexico. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. He looked up, he said, what? I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, look at this. This is gorgeous. You could see forever, and it was just gorgeous. He was like, what? Nothing, go back to your phone.
Right?
I'm like, take a picture of what? I'm like, what do you mean of what?
That's cool, Beth.
Okay.
Beth, are you and Joe over the stickies?
Oh, we're trying. I've had a cold for the past 2 or 3 days. I'm still stopped up a little bit. But I think we're going to survive.
Good. I would have been really bummed out if I went on vacation and came back and you were gone. It would have been really disappointing.
You mean tell me you'd be disappointed if I died? What a sweet thing to say.
Woo, that truck and me did a on off the road thing.
That's about as mushy as Becca gets right there.
Yeah, I think that I better write that one down. That's probably the best compliment I'll ever get.
Oh, whatever.
That's
Whatever.
cute. You would have been disappointed.
I'd be
Well,
disappointed.
I know I had the flu. I'm pretty sure I had the flu, but I don't know that it was the COVID-19 flu. I mean, I didn't have to go into the hospital or anything. It's not like I couldn't breathe or
Did
having
they? Did you do a
attacks.
COVID test though?
We had a little test that they give you 3 years ago, and we took it, and we were both positive
So you
for.
did have COVID.
So you did have COVID.
Well, it's all
Yeah.
COVID. All the flus are COVID. And my doctor, she ordered me the strong antibiotic stuff, big time packet,
She got a Z pack.
and it was heavy duty antibiotics,
Yep.
heavy duty.
I was on light duty.
Yeah.
You should have seen whenever I was in the hospital. That was rough.
But the ibuprofen helped me the best. But I had the achy joints,
Yep.
and I didn't have any. I didn't throw up or have diarrhea or anything. But my joints were just hurting so bad for 2 3 days, and I didn't lose appetite.
Huh.
So that was good. I thought that was pretty good. And of course, it's the one time my doctor did not want to see me, which I was glad because I didn't want to go in there.
Well, yeah, because they don't want to get it.
That's right. The nurse, she said, "Let me call you in your antibiotics right away."
Yeah, they don't want
Okay.
to get that mess.
Before it was like, you shouldn't self medicate yourself.
Yeah.
But it was all right. We got over it. Got over it.
The wax burning thing, this little thing came from Amazon. This the little burner.
It's a lot safer than fire.
Especially for Beth.
We have to be in a safe zone.
Your truck I already passed one. Not caught up. You must have probably get something to eat.
I don't like the color of this one, and it ain't getting better.
I want a cupcake. I'm like craving a good cupcake.
We'll go get one. See, if you was here in Florida, I could make
Well,
that
I'm in the middle of
happen.
nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
We have a place here called
Don't
Gourmet
worry, I got
Goody,
gas.
and they have the best cupcakes.
Okay. And if you have any sharpies, any metallic sharpies, you can highlight your.
Yeah, I've got some. And
Uh,
this little kit came with a gold one.
yeah. Oh, we lost Becca.
Uh-oh. She must have went through a dead zone. All right. You can use a tea light if you wanted to, Debbie.
Yeah, you can use them, but I tell you, they're dangerous. These little lights that I got, they're real tiny. They're not the regular size. They're smaller than the regular tea light. But when you use one of these wax sets, when you use them, normally, you're going to seal one letter, and then you're going to put it away on your desk. But we mass produce everything in our crafts. So, we want more, we want to keep the fire going, so you have to be very careful. It's not for children or um, you need to have your head a real good sense about it. Would not recommend it for just anybody. And you can use your silicone uh, pads. This one is a hot pad, and it's got the honeysuckle on it, so you can make some honeysuckle pieces, which is fun. I like to do that. And if you're real good with pouring, you can use these little cookie cutters and pour the wax down in the middle there, and you can get a flower or a heart. We can try one of those. Okay. And these little wax pellets, they're more plastic than wax. And that's another thing. A wax, you can burn yourself with a wax, but you can really hurt yourself with the plastic, melted plastic on your skin. Another reason you have to be super careful. But these silicone molds work real well. We'll make a butterfly in a minute. And the little wax warmer, it's a bigger spoon than the spoon that came with my kit. And this is the candle that came with my kit. But it's just this also goes to show you how dangerous it can be because I charred the inside of my wooden ring. It's charred, black charred, like right there where it was getting ready to catch on fire. So these things are, uh, you know, it's a craft to put a wax seal on one envelope, and then you're to blow it out and put it away. But we do other stuff, and this I like the bigger bowl.
Do you have a bee, Beth?
A what?
A bee.
A bee? Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I've got a bee. Yeah, I've got to be. I was kind of doing some trees, like for Halloween.
Uh, I've got a witch. I got a
Oh,
few
did
witch.
you get a witch?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a witch. Do you think that this mold will work with it?
Yeah, silicone. Sure would.
Because I got a bottle right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, those work. Yeah. I've done the birds. See, I've got this little one that's got birds in it, and I've done the birds with it. Um, wax work. It works in these.
Let's see.
And see, they'll be flat sided. So when you pop them out, you can. It's like gluing down a flat back on your art project.
Letty and Lola must have got tired.
Taking a little break.
Hmm. They get rowdy, I'll tell you.
And you can try to be creative with your designs. I tried to do ribbon. I didn't do very good though with it. I tried to do some ribbons and put a wax seal around it. I think it would be prettier with like a piece of jute or something natural. And I've used glitter. This one's got glitter in it. And different little things. And then I tried stamping in it. This was an art stamp
Mhm.
that I have. And this one I just put a this was a button on the other side, and I had a pom pom on this side, and I was trying to use it as a stamp, and I tried to make a impression of a button,
Uh,
but I think it's just prettier to put the buttons in them. Just use little thin buttons.
Probably a less of a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use hot glue. Let's see if I can
And you can buy the wax sticks to go in your hot glue gun too. And they're it's not glue. It's these are wax or the plastic wax, and they go in my hot glue gun and I've got my glue gun designated just for this kit. I've got because you can get these
for
dime a
like
dozen.
$3 now these days.
Yeah, you can get them. I've got tons of hot, and I use this one just for wax. So there's a wax stick in it because I don't know if it would work with a if
I
you could
probably
use
should wear one of those little glove or one of those silicone fingers. I keep burning my dang finger.
yeah, 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 yeah. So I use this little cookie mold, but you got to push it out.
Let's see, what do I want? I don't have any
Before it
orange.
cools. And I didn't do it. I didn't push it out. Let's see if I can push it the other way. And this one here too. Oops. So these might not be such a good idea because I can't get them out.
These are like little pumpkins.
Oh, there's a cube. There it comes out. You have to wiggle it out. So I made a little black flower there. It's thundering over
I wonder
here.
if your Scentsy wax would do it. Make smell good ones.
What's that one?
The Scentsy wax,
Oh,
for the
yeah,
burner.
yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Make some smell good ones.
I wouldn't see any reason why you couldn't use your essential oils. I like putting the beads on the front, on the top of it.
All right, let me see if I can do this.
All right.
That might not do good, but who knows?
There we go. Okay. What else?
I didn't realize it. The place where we had the service for Brian
Mm-hmm.
this weekend, I didn't realize it, but my friend that, well, she went to X-ray school with some of my other friends, like at the same time, and with my nephew. I didn't realize that she was dating the guy that they owned the house. It was funny. I was like, that's crazy. I said, I didn't even realize that you lived here. I was like, small world.
It was big enough to have services.
Oh, it was, we did it outside in the barn area, but like out, their barn is like clean, 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 immaculate.
Oh wow.
And it has like a big area on the side of it that's covered. And then they have a garden and stuff. Like it's
Oh, so
got,
they rent out,
no, they don't rent out, but I mean, it's set up that you could.
but they
Yeah.
knew somebody that
And
knew somebody to let them use it.
no, Brian went to school with him and he
Uh-huh.
offered, he offered to do it.
Oh, that's nice.
And I mean, they rented the tables and stuff too and didn't even tell Amy that they were renting tables.
Oh.
Amy thought they had them already,
Uh-huh.
but no, they rented them for her.
Well, that was
I
nice.
know. I told him, I said that means a lot.
Mm-hmm. It does.
But then his mom and dad didn't even speak to Amy, his wife. Didn't speak to her or nothing. Blows my
Why?
mind. They're horrible. Blows my mind. Didn't hug their grandkids, nothing. They did it to the other wife too, because they lost their other son just a year ago to a massive heart attack, and they treated his wife the same flipping way. I don't
Wow.
understand it. I mean, like, how can you not hug your grandkids? They just lost their daddy,
Exactly.
you know? I don't get that.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm going to get this one out. I'm liking that. I'm going to put this over here. Put this over there and put this here. Let's see what we can pour in one of these.
So it'll take these a lot longer to dry.
Well, just till they cool off.
So
Dog
Scott's
alert.
been with the railroad 21 years. Well, whenever they get their 20 years, they get a ring that has a railroad around it,
Yeah.
tracks and CSX on it.
Mm-hmm.
Got that in the mail, I guess.
I think Joe got a ring too when he was. Every year they
do something.
do. You know, he's had the clock and he's had the radios and he's had the
Scott's got a
lugging
watch. Yeah.
and rings and
Scott got a watch. They always get these pins that, for their like the lapel pins.
mm-hmm.
They always get that stuff, but they Scott
And
got a
then
watch.
when he retired, of course, he had 35 years in. They gave him a picture signed by everybody in the plant. Signatures. Everybody's signatures was on the photographer on the picture.
That's cool.
And a plaque. Yeah, it was nice. Okay.
Let's see. There's that. Then I have I can do this little owl. I just don't know what color. I don't want that color though. Where's that other one?
All right. It's raining.
It was here, so I didn't know if y'all got it first or if we did.
Yeah.
So I guess y'all are getting it now.
Here it comes.
Well, I got pictures
Yeah. Of what, baby?
of this uh, storm coming off the ocean onto land. I narrated it and all.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I've watched the whole thing. The lightning strikes.
Oop.
Really good. There was 3 huge planes up about 30,000 or plus more that went around the whole. They didn't want to go through it. They
Yeah.
went around it because it's lightning.
Yeah. Yeah. They can do that. Teresa. We can't talk to everybody because I'm
We're gonna
working.
burn ourselves. I already burnt myself.
You're just a hot woman.
I sure did.
What'd you burn it with?
This
The
stupid little
Gun?
no, this hot little spoon.
Oh.
The spoon gets hot and I forget. Touch
Are
past
you
the thing.
are you at home right now?
Yeah,
Is it raining there yet?
it already did.
Let's blow through over.
Mm-hmm.
It just started right here. It got real dark.
Scott's over there
Yeah,
in
it's
Daytona. He
pretty-
wanted me to come over there, but I got to go tomorrow to get an ablation on my sciatic nerve,
Mm.
and then I don't know if he's going to get to come back over there anymore after this week. I told him, I said, I ain't going to Beth's. They just got done from being sick. I'm not getting sick. He said,
Don't blame you.
I told him, I said, I ain't chancing it.
Well, last week I was telling my sister I had gone out and gone to the eye doctor, and then the same day or the next day we went out to eat. So we don't know. We don't know if
Who you came in contact with?
mm-mm.
Probably the eye doctor.
There were 3 or 4 people in there.
Yep, one of them done got you sick. Got in your face too close.
Okay, I think I got that one now. I can pop my little birds out.
For who to come back, Teresa?
What do you push to
Okay.
get that to go? To get that to show? To move?
Well,
It's not just a
it's
picture.
not. It's just a picture.
No, I videoed it.
Well, you videoed another picture, but not that one, or it would have the play. Right now, that was a play, but it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
That storm come off
here, that one's playing.
Yeah, it's real slow. It storms coming off of the ocean. It's got volume on it.
Yeah.
So, Beth, did you figure out your video situation to be able to do it the way they want?
No, I ended up.
I know you ended up uploading it yourself.
I did, and then I put it on myself. Now I was able to. I did a total of 6 videos. So
Right.
3 of them, I got 3 of them to her for 3 different ones, and then she was able to do last month, but not this month. And then I uploaded this month and just did it on the day of.
Oh, okay.
And I think I'll have to do that again one more time because she only does one a month. And then there's another one, a flip through video. So I'm not sure if I can get those to her or not. But what the deal was is she wanted me to do them on YouTube and send them to her, and I didn't know how to do it. That's all there was to
Right.
it. And she couldn't help me do it. And she tried, I mean, but it just didn't. I'm just not
Didn't work
not
out.
a tech. I don't want to be the tech. I just want to do the videos. So
Mhm.
so so anyway, this month I'm okay, but next month we'll wait and see
Right.
if I can get it uploaded or not. And I did them all 6 different ways. They were all none of them were done the same.
Mhm.
None of them. So that was another thing. But anyway, there's a little black bird right there.
We got to figure out when to do our tandem 10.
Yeah,
Maybe this Sunday if Becca's up for it.
yeah,
Or we could do it during the week, either way.
yeah. We can. We could do it anytime. So and then there's then some of the girls they in my group they wanted to play. So I've been giving them prompts, 5 prompts every time I come on. I give them 5 prompts, and instead of 6, that I was giving them 5, and
Right.
uh, and but I think they still want me to send them the kit, send them a kit,
Oh,
and I'm just not going to be able to do that for that many people. I can't
no.
send a kid out to 20 people, um,
And if
but
you make it so that they send each other kits, that might not work either.
well, exactly. So that's why I just went with the prompts,
Mm.
and everybody do the same prompts.
Yeah,
And
because
some of the girls have been
everybody would
doing
have
it,
to be
and
like
but I just
committed.
you can't cater to everybody.
No.
So
Well, they could always go on and do something with somebody.
but they can, yeah, yeah. But anyway, I do the best I can with what I've got. So my butterflies turned out real good. There's a silver one.
That's cute. I don't know if I have a butterfly. I've got this little,
I love this thing.
this is a hat, a top hat. I got to trim it around. Then this is a potion bottle. Let me see if these are, oh, they turned out okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't
and
sure if it would.
you might still be able to paint a little bit
Yeah,
if you need to do something.
I can cut the edges off that are weird, break them. Yeah, these turned out better than I thought. Let me see. I don't have much orange left. Got 1, 2, 3.
You got some lined up there.
Yeah,
Did all right
I'm about burnt out on it though.
already.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I make a bunch, and then I put them in my little jar here on the desk, and then use them. I need to make a prompt.
Yeah.
Do a wax seal, add a wax seal, so I can use them.
Come on. Lola had to come in here and smell my foot. I don't know what that's about.
Well, she just wanted to make sure you were still in the sniffing area, I guess.
I wonder if I add a yellow to this, if it'll make it more orange.
It might. I added some gold to uh, to this one, and it was it's gold on the back. and then it was this creamy sherbet on the front.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can swirl. Well, no wonder it's not working. I turned it off. Beth, that was not right. Okay, I'm putting stuff up.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. So
And this little spoon, you can't touch it on the metal part. That metal part, you will burn yourself too. You
right.
have to keep your fingers on the wooden stem. I choked up on it one time, and oh man, that metal gets really, really hot.
It does.
Hmm.
That's what I burnt my finger on. Let me see. This is a wing. A little bitty one.
Yeah, that's cute.
Then there's the other one. I got these two. Then I got a heart. Tiny little heart. I'll just have to clean it up.
Come on.
All right. Turn you off before I burn myself. I'll do a giveaway in a minute
Okay.
before we start something else.
Pay attention, girls. We're going to
Oh,
do a
and
giveaway. Pay attention.
here's my little owls.
Oh, those are cute.
That one.
They turned out real good. Yeah.
All right. I need to wipe that out good. Do you get wax down in your thing easy? In the
Why?
burner part?
Yeah, you have to wipe it out with a tissue when you get done.
Uh, all right.
They're getting ready for the giveaway.
Okay.
They've made an announcement.
All right, there's those. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye, Nicole.
Kellyanne's done for the day. Bye-bye, Kellyanne.
Bye, Kelly. All right. So let me put in. All right, there you go. Put in the number, guys.
There you go.
I need to find something to put these in.
Alrighty. There's that. Put that away. These are cooling. These are okay. I also used a piece of parchment paper down or wax paper on the table so it doesn't make too much of a mess.
I got a silicone mat.
Yeah, something like that too. Yeah. Okay. Now these is the next time. Let my little bowl cool off.
Just a second, guys.
VIP call.
Dang it, I'm pulling out everything that I don't want. Okay, there.
Okay. Little stuff. Never know what you're going to need.
I got some new stickers for my giveaway.
You can add wax seals to your giveaways.
Yep, I'm going to put a couple of those in here. And then I have a couple of other things here.
Okay, that's about all that's playing. Put your number in. Put your number in.
I'm going to put these in here. Okay. Giveaway. Here we go.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm going to put in a stop. All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Number 10. Looks like Teresa's number 9.
Number 10.
I think Teresa got it.
Yep. I think she did.
You got it, Teresa. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. You got 3. All right. Let me. There we go. And let's see. You didn't get any yellows. You got 2 blacks. And that is the lace or ribbon. And I need to refill my lace and ribbon. I've got some here, but I've got that and that. Where'd I put? Then we got, this is gold. And we got Twinkies. Do you want one that's Halloween or do you want one that's plain? Like, I don't know if Teresa does Halloween. Teresa?
She's on the phone.
Oh,
You'll have to pick it for her.
I'll do this pumpkin. That woman's always on the phone. All right. And then we've got silver, 2 silvers. And I'll give her a Halloween card. I'll do that one. And I'll do a do that one. Then we'll do green. Got 3 greens. Get 1, 2, and 3. Then she will get 3 oranges. She don't do a Halloween? Okay. She gets die cuts. 1, one's about beat up too. And I'll give her a pumpkin. Three. Okay, I'll fix her up. This one's fall, so she'll be good with that one. This
She
one
likes
is
owls. Yeah.
this one's just pumpkins. I
She
don't
likes
know.
pumpkins and owls and leaves. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then we got 2 grays, and that is our. I'll have to ask her about that one. 2 purples, and that is words. Give her that one, and she can tell me what she wants from the back pocket when she comes back on.
That was some new textures.
Sit that there so I don't forget.
Need to
And then
good for like spider ribs.
where'd you get that? That's big sheet.
It's it's not burlap, but it's something, text fibery.
Yeah. Huh.
And I don't remember where I got it at, but I came across it and I bought gray and teal. Just had to have some. But it'll be.
I've been making. I did some ATCs, like some Halloween ones,
Mhm.
and I did some Twinchies that are Halloween. But what do I want to do now? What are you going to work on?
I don't know.
So look at this. Isn't this stinking cute?
Oh.
These are little wood cutouts. They're pretty thin though. Like,
Oh yeah. Are
they're
they?
not
Did you
bad.
paint it?
No, I ordered these off of Temu, I guess. But they've got like the old images.
But that'll make something fun to do on ACTs or something.
Yeah. Look at all these scraps. I think, why don't we do a page with our scraps?
Okay. We could do that.
I got a buttload right now.
There's all that. We can do scrappies.
Okay, Teresa. Well, she's watching, but she can't hear me, so I don't know what to give her out of this thing.
And I've got some. Let's see if I can. This is fall. Let's see what's in here. We can make a fall page. Woohoo!
Yep.
This is
I'm
it.
sure that I've got a lot of browns in here, so.
Oh, look at the fibers.
So how do you want to do it?
Just
You want them
pick 5 things off your desk
Okay.
and make a page with it. 5 or 6 things.
Mm,
Got a sheet of stickers.
little bitty paper.
I've got a piece of print off. This is from Lori Loves. This is Happy Mail. Got some leftover bats from last year. There's a card or a calendar, part of a calendar. Woohoo! I can use that for my fall page.
Let's see.
And I got some burlap. And I got this fall ribbon.
I got a piece of. All right.
Cut some of this off.
Piece of that.
And
Some of that.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a napkin. There's 5. Ooh, there's a pocket. Somebody sent me a pocket. That's cute. And there's a dictionary, an orange dictionary paper. That's 6 items right there. So, there.
I'll start with this. If I want to add anything, I will.
This was a tissue box from last year.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. There's some scrapbooking paper. Oh, and a word. Autumn asked that we prepare for the future, that we be wise in the ways of gardening and keeping. But it also asks that we learn to let go, to acknowledge the beauty of the sparrowness. Okay. All those golden autumn days, the sky was full of wings, wings beating love over the blue water of Silver Lake, wings beating high in the blue air far above it, bearing them all away to the green fields in the south. That's a little deep.
Yep. That's just a little.
It's from August to November. I've never known anyone yet who doesn't suffer a certain restlessness when autumn rolls around. We're all 8 years old again, and anything is possible. Well, that's cute. I like that better than that other one. Even if something is left undone, everyone must take time to sit still and watch the leaves turn. Well, that's all right. Okay. I'm going to try that much.
I know I have a loose stencil up here.
So let's get my book out. It's not going to be long, and this book is going to be full. Gonna have to look for another book. So here's some orange. The Bering Sea. And here's a napkin. Angela's going to her craft room. She's going to do something.
I don't know what I did with my leaf stencil.
You want to play with this, Angela? You going to make a fall page? Okay. Come on. There we go.
The stencil ain't exactly on my desk, but it was under my desk in the closet in the basement.
So there's that. And I'm going to put this down and cut some of this out. Fussy cut a little bit.
Well, dang. I must have buried it in this book.
Little chickadees here
Well,
on the fence.
I don't know where it is.
On the fence.
Don't know what I did with it. Darn it. It's like my favorite fall stencil.
Put this down.
But I got a pumpkin I guess I can use. Some pumpkins here.
Angela put something in her cart.
What did I do with my pumpkin stencil that I made?
Ooh.
Where is it at? God, I'm losing everything. I told you my desk is a wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, here it is. Oh, and there's my leaf stencil. Ha! Got me a twofer.
Alrighty.
I'll save that one for later. Okay.
Now, let's find a little card. Spread the glue out a little bit. Put this down. Does it have it up or down? It does. Heavens to Betsy. Let's do it this way.
I need to pull out a.
Let's try that. And then down here is going to be my fence. So we'll put that there. And then we can trim that up just like that to fit right there. Get my little birds down, and I can take the house and the barn and use the house and the barn at the top. Like that. Mm-hmm.
Oops, that was a lot.
A little trim. Put this down. And the house. Put that on there. I got some ribbon. Don't know that I need the ribbon. The napkin. Hi, Candy.
Hey, Candy.
There's some burlap.
Me and Beth are just throwing a page together.
Literally. This could be in the fields. It could look like some of the crops. We'll just put some of that down.
I'm tired of messing up my brushes, so I'm trying this thing to put my glue on. I don't really know what it's called.
It's a kind of a silicone brush. And
Isn't it like a baster or something? Like
yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It's like a baster.
I figure I would try it because I ruined so many brushes with glue.
So there's that.
Dustin didn't feel good today. I think he's already in bed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's not giving you too much trouble with school this year?
No, not too bad.
Not yet.
He better not.
Well, they're growing up.
Yeah.
Well, I got down a few things. Let's see what kind of stickers we got here. We got some leaves. We could put some of these leaf stickers down. Put them on the corners of my little thing. Come on now, buddy. You come on top. You get them up on top. There's that.
see. So that's 3.
So,
Some of this.
all right.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, that's fun.
Did you find any ice cream today?
I didn't.
Oh.
By the time I got to, I've got everything at Dollar Tree, and
Okay. All right, there's my little fall page.
Already? Good Lord.
All I did was glue it down. Too fast. So I used a napkin and the words and the stickers and the calendar and the burlap. And it looks good in the field. It's the garden. Oh, they like your leaves.
Thank you.
She's been making her own stencils.
This one ain't. This one's one I bought. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's here, probably Wyatt.
Dog alert.
Nope. Paige. Well, heck, Beth, you might as well do another page.
Got enough stuff left over, I could. Just letting the glue dry. I didn't sleep very good last night, so I'm gonna be super tired tonight.
I swear the cold will tear you down.
Yeah. So I just need a bigger sign on this tub to marks wax. Need a bigger marker here. There. The room looking good. I've got a box started in here
A box for what?
to throw out, donate.
Oh, do you?
Yep, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. No room. I did get me some new micron pens today.
You did.
Yeah, these are archival ones. The
I
other
like
ones,
micron, but I mean, like, they just, if you ain't careful, you'll clog them up in a hot minute.
yeah. Well, I was doing those neurological grids,
Mm-hmm.
and the other pens I have, they weren't archivable, and when I put gloss on the over it, it smeared all the pens.
Yeah, that's
But
aggravating.
this one will be better. So I'm gonna try some more of those and can work on some more of those grids. We haven't done that for a long time.
I know I've got my book. I haven't done a lot in mine either. All right, what else should I do? Teresa, I need to know what you want from this one folder. If you can hear me. Most of this is Halloweener though.
She doesn't want the Halloweeny things.
Um,
The pumpkin, the jack-o'-lanterns, no. The witch, no.
Let me see. I'll pull out something else then. What about a candy corn?
Candy might be okay. But no, she don't do trick-or-treat. She's not
No.
doing trick-or-treat either. She's doing,
Okay.
uh,
Let's see.
she wants to do just autumn,
Okay.
which would be flowers and turkeys. And
Well, I've got that. And I think I have. Oh, I've got some new stickers I'll send her.
Candy, Joe and I both have been sick too, so I understand how you're feeling, honey. Mel got sick, got the COVID, and I think Candy got it too. The flu. Yeah. But we're on the upswing. I can tell you it's going to get better. It does get better. And I ended up I got over the flu, but I got a cold, and my cold and sinuses lingered around for a week. And I'm just now getting dried out now where it's
Okay.
not so bad.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna put this.
Yeah, we're better. So anyway, we need to get this grid book back out and do some more
I guess I
grid.
need to write her name on it before I forget, huh?
Yeah, that'd be good.
And I'll be
See how this smeared. So we'll do it again with the new microns.
That's aggravating.
But that's okay. We live and learn. Well, there's Jen. Hi, Jen Ren.
Hey, Jen.
Becca was on a little bit ago. She came on with us while she was driving.
And then she all of a sudden went off. So
Yeah, she went off. She went off the map, uncharted territory. So, yeah.
Let's see.
Nope, she hasn't. She went to Colorado, Candy, and she's coming back home now from Colorado. Jen Wren lives in Colorado, and they had a good time together. Candy said she loves her envelope, Dana, that you give her.
Oh, thank you.
She's saying hi before she goes to her craft room. Okay, Jen. Understand.
Yeah, that she'll.
Can't chat
Are
when
you
you're in the craft room.
coming on tonight, Jen?
Had a great time. Lots of laughs. That's wonderful. You'll remember that forever, for a lifetime.
Well, Becca needs to get out sometimes, you know.
Yep. She does.
Not just family, you know.
Yep. She's too young to not go on vacation.
Well, here's my page. I'm just gonna cut it up whenever I'm done with it. I'm gonna
Make some cards. It's cute.
put some paint on the edge.
Bye, Jen. She's signing off.
All right, see ya. Gatton's like Gage, don't really have a big interest in driving.
Yeah. Well, kids are different these days, and my niece's youngest daughter, they went to, I guess, what is it, a snowball dance, when they have a dance this time
Oh
of
yeah,
year.
probably.
And it was just a bunch of girls. Her and a bunch of girls went together. And they all went out to eat, and they all got dressed up, and they all took pictures, and and they, nobody drives. Everybody has to have to, and
Yeah.
and and I was talking to my brother. I said, when we were that age, we worked. We went to work and got a car and worked for our
Yeah.
vehicle, because we didn't have the computers,
No,
So our life, our
it's totally
social life
different.
was the car, and
hmm
babysitting, and
But that car got you out of the house a whole lot more.
well, yeah, I did, and my sister and I shared a car. Of course, we had boyfriends that took us everywhere, and my brother always had a date, but but our lifestyle was a lot different than the kids today.
Yep, for
And of
sure.
course, we wouldn't have gone to a dance without a partner. We would have had, and we had partners. We had dates. We all had
Right.
dates. And the kids today, they're waiting until they get into college, which is great,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. So let's see here. How does these work? I think this is the big one here.
Whenever I use marker on this paper, this is one of those books that I got from Five Below. It's a watercolor.
Oh yeah,
The marker bleeds
yeah.
a little
That's
bit.
what I was talking about. Doing the archival.
Yeah, and it's not my marker, it's a Sharpie marker, but it's this paper is more porous or something,
Mm.
and it's just different. Let's see. Maybe I'll do something on this.
I'm doodling some scales. Okay, there's one.
Maybe I'll do this over here.
Let's see here. We're just going to make some stripes. Like that. And then we're going to just do some lines. All right. And then we have stars. Five stars. Five pointed stars. Like that. Okay. Stars. Then we have L's. L's. So you just go like this. Like that. Like that. Loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop-dees. And then the last one is these kind of curvy lines. So you start off with a curve and a curve.
Maybe.
And then you go down and do it again. Curve and a curve. And again, curvy. And another curvy. Then you go hump to the right. And then hump to the left.
This is going to be weird, but I'm going to try it.
And hump to the right. And then hump to the left.
Are the prompt cards for doodles? No, we're just messing around.
These are, I've got doodle cards, and I did doodling on my 5 cards here. And I did random doodles.
You just got like, don't you have example cards or something?
Yeah, these are sample cards. My doodle cards.
I need to do a bunch of sample ones.
Yeah.
thought about making the rest of my book like sample ones, like do little squares.
Uh-huh. I used some playing cards,
Hmm.
and then I did the samples in my art book, and I had like 3 or 4 pages of them, and I just made copies of it and cut them apart
Right.
and glued them on the playing cards. That was the easiest way for me to make doodle
Yeah.
cards. And then
Probably.
I have like 70. There's like 75 of them in here. So these are this is my grid book where we do all the grids.
What are the 5 things that you're supposed to do for grid journaling? I done forgot.
Uh, well, there's several videos you can watch. Different people do it, and we were watching this one lady, and she had a system. She would do a whole page of them, and the first
Right.
thing she did was scribble with a pencil.
Yeah.
Then she would add, a splash of color or doodle something. And then she would add, like I added a stamp, a postage stamp. And then I added numbers, and I used like a one of those Sudoku books, with the numbers in the
Yeah.
back. And I cut some of the numbers up, and you do each one like it's its own little painting.
Right.
And then I did some circles. I did circles on here, and I've got a blue, and I've got a pink, and a green are the 3 colors. But you can do the elements. You can do anything you want. Uh, like over on this page, I did everything was the same for each card, but like I had different stickers,
Right.
for each card. And I used washi tape, but they weren't in the exact same position.
Yeah.
And these are
I
really
just
good
couldn't remember.
to do for ACTs. These were
Yeah.
ACT size. And then I
I just
had
couldn't remember what you know, I hadn't done it in a while.
yeah, and so you just pick out what you want, and I've written it down what I've used, and you can make up your own prompts. Like now, I've got a word on each one, and I use textbook papers on all of them, and then I have the pink and the yellow,
Yeah.
and I've got a scribble in the background from a pencil, and then we just started doing prompts on some of ours, uh, that we've been doing. And we did tissue paper, a punch, a tree, a ladybug,
Oh yeah.
glue nature, a household item, and doodle and textured image. We
Okay.
did all these prompts on each one of these cards. So, but and these were like bookmarks, and I cut
Oh
the
yeah.
girls out and made my grids in this shape, tall and skinny. And then this was a jumbo card I used, and I did 3 little ones, and then I did 4 big cards, and I did stenciling. There's some girls on here, some stickers. I've got uh, my foil pen. This is a foil pen. It's a heat pen, and you put the foil down, and you heat the pen up, and it makes marks on your page. And I used that, and I love the gold, and the it's like Oriental or something.
Right.
But it's just fun to do. This one we did stickers. Did you do the stickers with me?
No.
Must
I'll
have
let you
been
know.
Becca. But we did all of these in with just stickers challenge. And this was some of the more doodling, and I had the wrong kind of pens. They bled. And this one was stenciling or stamping, and I had these girls, and I stamped in the hearts. And then I colored with pencils. This was with Dana. This is cute.
Oh, that one's cool.
And there's another one. And remember when we did this girl here, and she's
Oh yeah.
she's laughing, and she goes, and she puts her hand over her mouth,
Lord.
just being silly. Hi, Margaret. You're just being silly.
Sorry, I'm digging in a bag trying to find
That's
stuff.
okay. But anyway, I think I'm going to quit.
I know, I'm gonna get off here too. I need to clean my room. That's what I need to work on.
Yeah.
Because I can't even function in here. Drives me nuts.
Alrighty, guys. So anyway, that's what I did tonight. I did this one, and I can still color it.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, here's my fall page. We did wax seals and a fall page, so we got a lot done.
Yep.
So I'll be back on tomorrow night, and we'll do it again. Do something
Yep.
again tomorrow.
Sounds good. All
Probably
right, guys. Thank y'all for coming. It was just kind of low key. Sorry that I didn't really have a lot planned, but my
You
room
feel
is a mess
better
and I
too.
just can't function in it, y'all.
You feel better too.
I just can't. So, but anyways, thank y'all for coming, and we will see y'all next time.
All
Happy
right.
shopping.
Bye.
Bye.